Well, I knew it was going to happen eventually. I got screwed by PayPal and eBay. And I'll show you what I sold and I'll explain a little bit about why I say I got screwed. So I sold this old laptop. It's an Acer Extensa 4620Z. It's got a lot of issues. This side here has broken hinge. It's missing a USB port. Missing a key. It won't turn on. Pretty much the only thing that's good is the screen, the little camera in there. Well, there's a lot of good parts on it, I guess, that somebody could use, and obviously somebody thought they could use it because they bid on it and paid for it, and the money's sitting in PayPal. But that's where the problem is. A while back I made a video, and in the video I mentioned that PayPal had put a hold on any money that I made on eBay, and I wouldn't be able to touch it. But I didn't think that was including the shipping costs too, because they did say that they could release enough to cover the shipping. I don't really buy much on eBay anyway, or online, and I thought, well, shit, I don't care if they hold it for 21 days, that'll give me time to accumulate some money. But when I decided I wanted to sell a few things, I never thought for a second that they were going to hold the shipping costs too, because the buyer pays you the shipping cost so that you'll have the money to ship the item. But I guess that's not the way eBay and PayPal sees it, because I called them this morning and I got on their case pretty hard and they didn't seem to care. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do, because I am not paying the money out of my own pocket. For one thing, I can't afford it. It's gonna cost $25 to ship the damn thing, and I just can't afford to take 25 bucks out of my own pocket and use it for shipping a item that the buyer has already paid the shipping on and the money's sitting in PayPal. And I don't have a bank account attached to my PayPal, so I can't really get that money back. If I pay it out of my own pocket, then I have to spend it online because I have no way to get the money out of PayPal. So I kind of bitched out the person from eBay, even though it kind of isn't their fault. They only work for them. But I'll give you a second and take a quick guess at what you think the eBay representative told me to do. So I'll keep my mouth shut for a sec and just think about it. I bet you can't guess. He said that I should contact the buyer, and listen real close because this is really stupid. He said, contact the buyer, ask the buyer if he could pay the shipping again, but pay it directly to me through PayPal, and then I could refund the buyer the shipping. And I said, holy, what are you talking about, man? The first thing that buyer is gonna think is, this guy's a friggin' scammer. And that's what I told the guy from eBay. I said, I can't I can't ask him to do that. How can I ask the buyer to pay me the shipping twice? He would have to be stupid to pay me the shipping twice, even though I know I'm an honest person and I wouldn't take advantage of that, and I would refund him the shipping that he paid before. But how can I ask the buyer to pay shipping twice? If somebody contacted me through eBay and asked me to do that, the first thing I would think is scammer, and that's exactly what he would think. No way he would ever do it. And there's no way I'd have the balls to ask somebody to do that. So anyway, so I'm gonna just contact the buyer. Actually, I already did contact the buyer, and I'm gonna refund them the money. I'm just waiting to hear from them and see what they say about it. And I don't know, if they get pissed off, then I'll still refund them the money, but I'll probably get a negative on my eBay account. But I already told the guy from eBay that if I get a negative, that I'll be calling them back and requesting that they remove the negative, because it's totally unfair. It's their fault. It's not my fault. The only reason they're holding the money is because over a year ago I sold a few things on eBay, and then I haven't sold anything again for a year. That's the only reason. I'm no more of a risk than anybody else. Actually, I'm probably less of a risk, because I always pay, and I always deliver my item, and I always describe it right. So they're basically they're discriminating against people that don't use eBay all the time. And that's kind of what I told the guy. I said, Jesus, you can't expect me, like, I'm just, you know, the average Joe. I don't sell thousands of items on eBay, and you can't expect me to be on eBay every day, you know, buying and selling stuff. Crazy. Oh well, anyway, I think I'll go, and I'm going to keep checking my messages on eBay, because I sent the guy that bought the laptop a message this morning, and I told him what the problem was, and I explained why, and that it's 100% eBay's fault why he's not getting his item, because there's no friggin' way that I'm taking my money out of my pocket and paying the shipping. Anyway, I gotta go and get some supper, and I'll talk to you later.